ever you were to need your superpowers is now.
Okay.
One leg over.
I know what you're thinking.
I am concerned about the crocodile situation. It would be ridiculous to not be concerned about the crocodile situation.
I'm thinking it too.
Chest low to the rope. Beautiful, and use your legs to balance. It will get easier. Keep going, well done.
Is this guy about to get Captain Marvel eaten by a crocodile?
Keep going, now you gotta go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Up.
Boots are so...
Not today.
Good job.
Yeah!
This guy, of course, is Bear Grylls, famed Hollywood adventurer and survival expert.
Never eaten raw goat's testicles before.
Who's forced fans to watch through their fingers for years, with cringe-worthy moments just like this. For more than a decade, he's taken his fans along on his absurd adventures, with hit shows like Man vs. Wild and Running Wild with Bear Grylls.
Okay, holding on, okay?
If you think back on everything you've eaten over the years, is there something that really sticks out to you?
That's a long list of bad things, you know, from camel intestinal fluids to raw goat's testicles. I think the lesson for me is that, you know, survival food's not going to be pretty. It's energy, it's fuel, come on. Nobody ever comes around for dinner anymore at home, you know. They go, we're not coming if you're cooking.
Now on Nat Geo, Running Wild with Bear Grylls is entering its 5th season, pushing the limits of what we think our favorite Hollywood stars can
This is terrifying.
and can't do.
Can I just stay here?
Oh, it's a long way down.
I want you to see what I just saw. Did you see that? No.
For those, like me, who prefer the practice of the art of armchair survival,
I'm so close.
all of this
What was that? I don't know, but that boulder definitely moved under your feet.
might seem a bit extreme. But for Bear Grylls, it's in his DNA.
Where did you get the nickname Bear from?
I mean, I was Chris and Edward, that became Ted, Teddy. So bear off the back of that. So it wasn't, everyone goes, oh, did you wrestle a bear when you were young? So actually, no, it's more that I had an older, bossy sister who said, Edward's such a boring name, I'm going to call you Bear. So it's always been that.
Growing up in England, Bear's love for the outdoors first came from bonding trips with his father, Michael.
My dad's no longer around now. I've got 3 young boys. It's a great privilege as being able to show them how to manage themselves in situations in the outdoors.
Those survival skills sharpened to a point by the military.
Did you want to go into the SAS because your dad served?
Yeah, for sure. And he was a Marine. I thought, come on, how can I do one better? You know, I've got to join the British Special Forces. For me, it was a great outlet to live an adventurous life.
But at the peak of his military career, a tragic parachuting accident cut his service short.
Broke my back in 3 different places. I had to leave the army after that, you know, just because I couldn't do the job in the way, you know, before, and just slowly trying to rebuild my life.
Down, but not out. Bear attacked his injury head-on. Just 18 months after a skydiving accident, he became one of the youngest people ever to summit Mount Everest.
Everest became a really symbolic thing for me of, I'm going to get strong again. I'm going to learn how to walk again. I'm going to learn how to climb again and run again. And eventually I'm going to try and stand on top of the world. And on the back of that, the TV door opened.
My name is Bear Grylls. I'm about to undertake my toughest challenge yet.
After some commercial work, Bear's first show, Escape to the Legion, premiered on UK's Channel 4 in 2005.
I never knew anything about TV, and I certainly didn't want to be a TV host. And I just want to keep climbing and doing these expeditions and try and raise money and get sponsors and just keep going on that road. And I might never make any money, but it's going to be an adventure.
I'm Bear Grylls.
His first major US show, Discovery's Man vs. Wild, ran for 5 seasons. It launched Bear as the go-to television adventurer for the millennial generation.
I'd meet people on the streets and they'd tell me about, you know, oh, when I said about in that jungle, smile when it's raining. Put your head down, keep going. You know, I understood that as a single mum bringing up kids or doing 4 jobs. The wild is a great mirror on life of how to kind of thrive and survive and dig deep in big moments. And I've always tried to keep it on that. Is the wild can build you and can empower you, but it will also test you. And that was the beating heart of Running Wild, and saying to these people who've never done anything like this outside of their Hollywood bubble often, to say, look, you know, the wild won't judge you, but it will test you and it will build you. Come for the adventure.
Adventure mixed with those moments that make you oh so gloriously uncomfortable. Bear's gut-wrenching feats of gastronomy quickly became legend.
Where do you get the confidence to eat those things and not worry about it having a negative impact on your health?
Through failure, you know, many times where I've got it wrong and things, you know, I've ended up sick. And you know, I mean, I've looked back over the years on the many, you know, the episodes these have done all over the place, and often it's gone wrong and I've ended up hanging off a rock face with diarrhea and, you know, and the camera's still rolling. It's fine, and I've never minded the mistakes.
You squeezed his heart out.
Listen, that's many things, but that's not a heart.
Okay, great.
But I think as I've got older, I've got smarter, and you know that, just stay away from that one, and never get complacent is the other thing, you know, because it's always the little things that come and trip you up.
Sorry, Mom.
We're not looking down.
Oh, no. We would never look down.
Now, after more than a decade on television,
I can't.
1, 2.
Bear is back to his usual ways once again.
Yeah!
For Nightline, I'm Will Carr.
You're alive.
I'm alive.
You can watch Running Wild with Bear Grylls every Tuesday night on the Nat Geo channel at 10/9 Central.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.